Hust, please keep boosts red. I'll call if we need to go green with them. But thanks for double checking. Appreciate it.
Literally looks like the Keepstar's vomiting blue.
Yes, haulers, just stay docked now. You're fine in KVN, just stay docked. Thanks.
Doesn't the car protect them from the spiders or something?
Feral car now, and it protects them from the giant spider that wants to kill them. Because after the spider gets them there and tells them the answer to the
Once again, guys, if you're in a combat ship and in KVN, you should be at the gate at 0.
So you don't trust spiders. You don't follow spiders into the woods.
I hate spiders.
Yep. No motherfuckers. You see the giant spider I sent you? South American spider that was cleaning its
Yeah,
fangs.
fuck you.
It was sitting there on the wall just cleaning its fangs, cleaning its fangs, cleaning its fangs.
Yeah, fuck you.
I was like, oh god.
Azuru, you can come into KVN, it's clear. Just come in. Right, guys, there is the fireside about to go on, so feel free to listen in. Please bear in mind that I might give some orders, so please keep an ear out for that. I'll also try to relay into fleet chat as well.
Giant Corsico. A King Corso.
guys. How you doing?
Hello.
Someone's keying up, but we can't hear anything. We've already got the PI being dropped in there. Over 700 on the fireside. That's cool. A lot of people getting interested. A lot of people logged in. You guys been seeing the hype pings? We have a timer. What are we going to call it? Tonight? Tomorrow? It's tomorrow for Euros. It's sort of tonight-ish for US time zone.
Let's see, check local.
So it's late tonight US time zone. It's very complicated for US time zone because it's daylight savings time. So, setting your alarm is going to be very fraught here. Can someone link Kunmi's article, please?
FC1 Leszek as the CNT comes back.
There you go. Yep. I'd recommend you guys try to get to sleep early if you can for this one. Don't try to stay up for it. Go to sleep early. If you're West Coast, it's probably not possible, but East Coast, just hit the hay a little early and get up for it. Euros are just getting up a little earlier, and maybe not even a little early, but yeah, it's not so bad for Euros. So if you don't know, we have refed 4 Keep Stars, 4 Fraternity Keep Stars. This is not the only time we can get them. These are the armor timers, meaning that if we win them, they will go to Hull. The Hull would be on a weekday coming up soon. So we have 4 available to us. We have sent out pings for the first and second one. The third and fourth we'll decide later. We're definitely going to not try to get. We're not going to try to get all 4. We'll probably just try to go for 1. But that being said, we're going to take a swing at it. These ones are pretty heavily defended. The X47 one is going to be incredibly well defended. Fraternity has been pre-pinging their guys. Horde sent a pre-ping. Horde is asking their guys to get up, I think, at 0630, which is 1:30 a.m. for U.S. time zone. So they're asking their guys to get up extremely early, or just stay up late, I suppose, at that point.
Okay, guys, wake up, wake up, wake up. Everybody, please jump into CTAC-N. Everybody into CTAC-N.
If you can make it, please do. This is not quit your job, divorce your wife type stuff. We can take as many swings as these Keep Stars as we need to. It took us 10 minutes with Leshak fleet plus other battleship fleets.
Everyone jump into CTAC-N. So, everyone into CTAC-N.
But I do expect if you're excited for a fight, I expect us to have a good one here.
Align G9. Align only G9.
Goes through on the timers. We have pinged. I think the 8:45 one is the important one for the alarm clock. I mean, Gerard, yeah, you bring up a great point. They don't have the jammer. We don't have a jammer taken down. They have control of it. We often give them a hard time for not being willing to do that. We're going to give it a shot. I think that's the important thing is that we're going to attempt it. And we're afraid to. So if we get really good numbers, I am very confident that we can. There's 2 options here. We can push the Keep Star into final. Or we can make them pay a la some of the other fort timers that we created in the past, where we didn't actually push it, but we hit them very hard.
Punk, you need to be jumping.
That's what we're assaulting, so that's a big advantage to them. But I'm confident in our guys' capability to win that fight. So we'll look to either push the timer or get an excellent fight for us.
Punk, you need to be jumping.
Some stuff to talk about. We've done a bunch of handouts. Onk, if you want to link this, if you're a new player, there you go. we've handed out a bunch of frigates, defender destroyers, and those are in the war zone. So if you're a new player, you're like, I don't know what to fly. Here, the problem is solved for you. You can fly these. One thing that we can definitely need help with is getting the DO6H market stocked. It is not really well stocked right now. We are working to address that, but that is something that typically is addressed by the,
Everybody take this fleet walk, jump on contact, gate green.
The alliance. If you are capable of importing or building, we have building on site. Please help stock the DO6H market. Keeping the market liquid helps us win fights by reshipping.
Gate green, guys, jump on contact. Gate green, jump on contact.
If you're doing the O100 move up, that's also a good idea. You can move up stuff from O100, extra things in the move up to help us get more stuff on the market. Someone asked me a question on the jab, or sorry, on Mumble, but it just went by really quickly.
Jump, guys, jump.
If you have a question, please ask it in Elysium on Jabber. Please join Elysium and ask the question there. Zernitra should already be on the list in City, but we have been having like weird problems with Geis. This is the problem when you have like a 15-year-old system. So they should already be there. We have some guys trying to diagnose some problems. We have some
Align Antiplex
stuff going on as well. So just be patient with that.
Align Antiplex, guys. Align Antiplex.
I don't know if that's a really Shoban question or like a really bad like spy trying to stir up and foment issues. I'm going to assume it's
everyone take fleet walk, jump on contact.
And yeah, Wendy here is not being abandoned. It is being protected. They haven't threatened it in any way. When we were reffing 4 keep stars, and the same time that we reffed 4 keep stars, Miss came to Wendy Q and reffed a Ritaru. So that's sort of the pace of what they're doing versus what we're doing. Patrick, you don't need my permission. I'm sure you enjoy it though.
Wilshire, jump through, please.
All right. So I wanted to talk about a couple housekeeping things. First of all, they don't show up for 30 minutes until after the fleet closed. Please do not PM your FC saying, hey, I didn't get a PAP. First of all, it's generally not their problem. Secondly,
align to BTAC D. Align BTAC D.
Minutes. Thirdly, some people have been PMing saying, hey, I didn't get a PAP because they're still checking on a dashboard, maybe because they came back to the game. So just don't PM your FC about that. It takes 30 minutes after the fleet ends for it to populate usually, so don't worry, it will show up.
Guys, you should be jumping through the Antiplex and aligning to BTAC D.
Did you
everybody take fleet walk?
We get a pat for the fireside independently at the exact same second? Quixote and Teriel?
Everybody gate green, jump on contacts. Everybody's gate green, jump on contacts.
That you guys are both the least creative person possible, but you're so in sync uncreatively. You type the same thing. This is like when my fleet all warped. Everyone was aligned. This is an amazing moment in my life right now, watching you both type that. That is amazing.
Non-combat ships, please go and dock yourselves up. Everybody else stay on the gate. Once again, non-combat ships, dock up. Everybody else stay on this gate.
Reward that with a PAP. Shut up. Just shut up, please. So here's the serious proposal we've been discussing. You know, our various enemies have been calling...
remain here, guys. Remain here.
On their operations, red pen, yellow pen, red pen, CTA. So thinking about adopting various felt tips for our operations just to help you guys better understand if you should be there or not. So if you have a proposal for a felt tip or a crayon, that's a good point, or a crayon color that we could possibly say to help you guys understand, you know, without writing in 4 words if it's appropriate or not to come. Imagine if we did crayons and then you guys could eat them after the op is over. Everything Goonie would be perfect.
Guys, you should be staying on this gate. If you're on a combat ship, you should be staying on this gate.
Good one, Colton. All right. Can SC do soon as some fun brawls like Tout Wars? Yeah, SCs can go out starting this Monday and go out. Camp, hit jump bridges, stuff like that. We kind of had FCs or SCs, I should say. Just slowing them down the first week because we wanted to focus on move ops. We had a lot of people who were like going out and wanting to shoot structures.
Stay still, guys. Stay still.
Which you're seeing come to fruition right now. But
Anchor on FC.
Open the doors starting Monday. Can you talk about who we are fighting in the upcoming war, etc.? Well, it is the current war. Our main opponent is Fraternity, like I mentioned. They are invading B2, who are our allies. We are working with them. You've seen them on our side, forming what can only be said are giant numbers. They are allies for this war. There are 4 keep stars, the same 4 keep stars that we have reft in B2 space. There are fortizars, there are other citadels. We're here to stop that invasion, all right? That is our main goal. That is our objective, is to stop this invasion.
Everybody, please make sure your drones are in. Just anchor up.
Beehive is suspended for wartime. Okay, guys. So for this timer coming up in the next about 14, 16 hours, maybe a little less than that now. If you want to move up your alts from 1DQ, like Ishtar alts, for instance, we can put them in ships that can shoot the keep star. We'll have some available to hand out. So if you want to have your alts to help blow this up, you're welcome to bring this up. Those would be very useful. All right, I'm going to take a few more questions. Go ahead and throw them out there. I'll try to answer them as best I can, but I'm not going to touch on future plans.
Ison, what the fuck am I doing? You have the varsity in red for tomorrow.
You want to donate ships and fits to the cause? I guess you could talk to Casimir. We don't really need that, but if that's something you want to do, that's fine. Our SIP squad enemies or allies? They are enemies, and it has been really fun to watch them. The things that we dealt with while they were here. SIP squad formed 130 to go deal with some like high sec thing they're fighting over, but they form 30 people to help frat out. So it's been really amusing watching exactly what happened while they were with us happen again. It's time is a flat circle.
No, I just hit confirmed. I typed confirmed. That's all I need to do.
What color of crayon tastes best? I guess the one that's closest to you. Yeah, Laz is FCing. PGL is here. He's really active. So if you ever wanted to go on a Pro God Legend fleet, that is totally available to you right now. And then there are a lot of old people coming back, a lot of old FCs, line members we haven't seen for a long time. People are pretty darn excited right now.
Haulers, please make sure you're staying docks up. Please stay docks for now. I'll tell you when to undock.
It's in the hole, honey. It's plugged in.
Is it on purpose that you're coincidentally on every PGL fleet? Yeah, maybe I've just been him the whole time. Or he's been me, I don't know.
You're so cute. You're
Are we the baddies? We were, but not anymore.
Wait, when the hell were we ever the baddies?
we will not be adopting doubloons. I don't appreciate anything that is used to scam line members out of money. I don't even like to have the appearance of it. For instance, that's why I've never stocked my own doctrines. I think that's sort of an unfair way to enrich yourself, is to stock the doctrines you're used for. So doubloons really kind of set me off, where you're just taking money out of the members' pockets. It's the same economics that Xbox points, or I know this is really relevant to goons, Fortnite bucks use, where they sell you 1,000, but everything is denominated in 800 or 925. So there's always extras. So there's always a skim, and that really bugs me. It probably doesn't bug other people as much, but I don't like.
Everyone, anchor orbit the gates at 20k.
Goal and job in Eve should be to serve the line members. It should be to make your time fun. What else are we doing this for, if not to help people have a good time? And so if you're skimming money off them, you're just doing the exact opposite. Why are you enriching yourself in a video game off the back of your supposed friends? It just bothers me a lot. What had happened with the frat horde drama earlier this week? Last I heard, horde was set to frat. So that's a really good question. Basically, Gobbins put Norris in a really rough position publicly. So he told Norris, like, if he'd gone to Norris privately and said, hey, you have to kick this dude or I won't bully you, that's sort of a normal thing that might happen with executors, right? Like, there's all these kind of backdoor deals, and that's the smoky back room. And that would have been a normal way to do it. But instead, he pinged it to his alliance. Gobbins pinged it to his alliance, which was essentially making it public. You know, if I ping something to all in Goons, it's going to get leaked if it's juicy, right? So he put Norris in a really hard position as an executor because Norris then had to make a decision. Am I subservient to Gobbins? If I do what he says, I'm his number two always, right? Like, that's the thing. And don't, then I lose his support, and he very much needs that support. So it was cunning by Gobbins for sure to do it that way. It was obviously very intentional. And it left Norris in frankly an awful position where he either had to say, yeah, you're number one, or be like, or lose his only important ally. And so he made the choice that he had to, which was to bend the knee. But I guarantee you that move was not well received over on the frat side over there. That was like, saying or elsing people is not a good way to form a relationship. Go to your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, and say, do this or else, and watch what happens. That's just not a good way to have a relationship. It's a power dynamics thing more than working together, and something that I would owe myself.
Guys, make sure you're orbiting gate 20 kilometers.
What's up, Ice?
We wouldn't use a jacked up fleet, Namaki. We would use the Flycatcher fleet.
This is how it's going down. You got 4 games instead of 3. All right.
Okay.
Look here. You're doing 3 games on the varsity.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now you're adding a 4.
All right, guys. Seems like that's most of the questions. I'm not going to answer questions about my favorite flavor of crayon or my underwear.
Okay.
Though I do appreciate you asking. So,
right.
end notes, really important things is just to be here tonight if you can.
Okay.
Once again, this is not our only swing at these things,
Right, thanks,
but I would like to take a good swing. I'd like to get you guys a good fight. So if you're able, please wake up for this.
Right, guys, I want 5 people who are in small stuff, so confessors, interceptors, etc. X up. 5 people, X up.
This week, maybe next week. You guys have a lovely day. Get some rest. I'll see you at the timers, all right? Bye.
Once again, guys, I need 5 people who are in interceptors or small things. I don't want bombers going. Right, Ganamoth, I, Viking, Anton, and in a few other small things, a few more small things X up. Keep going, a few more. Right, the people that X'd up and the people that X'd up only, you are going to be going to F7C and protecting the Sino there. So once again, the people that have X'd up, you are going to go to F7C and protect the Sino. Only the people that X'd up. Everybody else keep orbiting the gate at 20 kilometers.
Kitsune.
Small stuff, speak to me when you're on your way.
We're there.
Awesome. Just go head to the Sino and orbit the Sino at 500 meters only. So orbit the Sino 500 meters, protects it. If anything happens, speak up on comms, please.
There's a
It's scary how many of those there still are after a week of these.
So sexy.
Absolutely, it's still scary.
Sorry, I missed that. I was on the floor having an epileptic fit.
Yeah, for real.
Turn your graphics on, you'll be fine.
It's a sick ass ship.
Okay, guys, wake up, wake up, wake up. If you are docked, you can undock. Everybody, please align to the Ansiplex in system. Align Ansiplex, align Ansiplex. Everybody align to the Ansiplex. Everybody take Fleet Warp, jump on contact, Ansiplex is green. Once again, everybody take Fleet Warp to the Ansiplex, jump on contact, Ansiplex is green.
I like looking at you from time to time. You know, you gotta look at something pretty. Something beautiful and sexy.
It got the 600 off.
Maybe there's something else, you know.
Okay, once you're through, everybody can start aligning to OTAC Z. Everybody align and align only OTAC Z. Everybody align and align only OTAC Z. And my small stuff that was protecting the Sino, you can now come and rejoin the fleet. Everybody should be aligning to OTAC Z. If you can hang on, we're going to be taking a short break in a few minutes, guys. So just hang on if you can hold on. Great.
OTAC Z gate is
Is that
clear.
when his name turns into
Everybody, you can
Voldemort?
take this fleet warp to OTAC Z gate, jump on contact. Gate is green.
Everybody knows that. You could tell that when they gave his long.
Once again, take the Z, jump on contact. Gate is green.
Let's not forget though the really sick secret fucking storyline.
What?
Dumbledore and Tom Riddle were lovers. He was fucking his young student pupil, fucking him, bugger, fucking him up the ass.
Do you think so?
That's a known fact as far as the
Everybody, please align yourselves to the antiplexing system. Everybody, align to the
Is
antiplex.
that why Tom Riddle is so fucked in the head?
Yeah, he was being groomed by his headmaster of the school. He was fucking
Everybody, align anti.
and he was butt fucking him when he was a student. So yeah, that's the storyline which they reveal later in the bookses.
And everybody can take this fleet warp, jump on contact, and sublex is green. Once again, take this fleet warp and sublex is green, jump on contact. Jump, jump, guys, jump, jump. And once you're through, everybody please align to 6 RCQ. Everybody align to 6 RCQ.
6 arc gate is clear.
Shove it in better. Dying.
Darth Vader. Ah, there you go, you're through.
For you, baby.
Everybody align to 6 RCQ. Make sure you're aligning.
Why did you put this new case on? It's overheating the phone.
I will fucking get a different case on. The other one was not fitting right.
And everybody take fleet warp. Once again, gate is green, jump on contact.
Fit properly. No, it didn't.
Make the hole bigger. I can make the hole bigger just fine, but this thing's overheating your phone.
I can make that hole bigger.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You're adorable, you know that? I can make that hole bigger. No, you can't. So matter of fact. No, you can't. I stretched you out in the past. What stops me from
Jump, jump, guys. It's green, jump, jump.
I'm just kidding, honey. It's usually just.
And once you're in 6 RCQ. Make sure you're aligning, guys. And everybody, you can take this fleet warp. When you land, you can dock yourselves up. Once again, so everyone back at 2110.
Docking request accepted.